So next topic is ARINC 429. This is a this is one of standard used for database architecture. So history of ARINC is so single point failure in 1553B leads to certificability problem in civil aircraft. So the military standard 1553B have a single point failure that will be overcome by this standard. So addition of remote terminal requires change in BC software which requires frequent certification. So that to avoid the frequent certification problem, we go for this type of standard. This standard was adapted in the year 1977 and it is appeared in the C-17 transport aircraft. The protocol used is point to point. So specification of ARINC 429 is it will define a local area network for transfer of digital data between avionics system element in civil aircraft. So most probably this type of data bus structure, that is architecture, is used in the civil aircraft system. Here you are going to use the simplex data bus. That means simplex means, what is simplex? One way of communication. Okay, simplex is nothing but one way of communication. Only you can able to send. Okay, you can't able to receive. Um, Using one transmitter but no more than 20 receiver for each bus implementation. So one transmitter can send the data to more than more number of receiver, that is not more than 20 receiver. Okay, then there are no physical addressing, but data are sent with a proper identifier or label. So physical address will not be there, but it will be having some ID or label for sending the data in database. So ARINC 429 is viewed as a permanent, as a broadcast or multicast operation. Two alternative data rates of 100 kilobit per second or 12 to 14 kilobit per second. So two alternative data rates will be used. This is nothing but which will be indicating the speed of the system. Okay, so 1 second, for 1 second you can able to send 100 kilobits or 12 kilobits. There is no bus control in the data bus as found in military standard. In military standard you will be having bus controller, but here there is no bus controller. It has direct coupling of transmitter and receiving terminal. So here we have a direct coupler. Okay, we are not going to use any other device for coupling. This is the architecture of ARINC 429 data bus. You can see one transmitter is connected to many receiver. Okay, up to 20 receiver you can connect it. But in the military standard, see, this is the military standard bus structure. Here you will be having bus controller, remote terminal, and then only you will be connecting with your data bus. Using bus controller and remote terminal only you will be connecting with the data bus. Data bus will be connected with every subsystems. But here it's not like that. And then the coupling method also you'll be have using transformer coupled method as well as direct coupling method. Okay, but in ARINC 429 you will not be having any coupling device. Okay, the next ARINC 629. Okay, this is 429. Next we are going to see ARINC 629. So birth of ARINC 629 is in the year 1977. Boeing began to work on Data C project. So in the 1977 to 85, Data C emerged as ARINC 629. So in the previous year, In the early stage, the name of this type of standard was Data C, but now after year 1985 only they named us ARINC 629. In the year 1989, ARINC 629 was adopted by AEC, and in the year 1990, this type of standard was implemented in Boeing 777 aircraft. Okay, so these are the features of ARINC 629 data bus. So time division multiplex is used for ARINC 629. Time division multiplex means based on the timing. Okay, time allotment is provided here instead of code division. There in the military standard you will be using code division, but here you are going to use time division. That means allotment for the data to send. Okay, and then linear bus. Here we are going to use linear bus topology. Okay, multiple transmitter access. So transmitter multiple transmitter access means here more than one transmitter will be used, and then 2 megabit per second data rate. So data rate is the 2 megabit for a second. Okay, speed will be very high. Current mode coupling is used. Coupling method, current mode. Specification of this standard is given. Data rate 2 megabit per second, word length 20 bit, message length 31 word string, which is maximum. Data bit per word is 16 bit. Transmission technique is half duplex. Half duplex now. What is half duplex? Any one of you? Half duplex nana. Simplex now one way communication. Duplex now two-way communication. You can send as well as you can receive the data, but in a different time. Okay, full duplex means only at the same time you can transmit as well as receive, but half duplex na at a time ஒரு டைம்க்கு you can send. You cannot send at a same time and receive at a same time. Okay, you can do the process in the different time. Encoding. Manchester to biface. Protocol used here is carrier sends multiple access. Okay, carrier sends multiple access means based on the frequency. Okay, the division will be done for the transmitting datas. Okay, so that you can avoid the collisions between the datas in the data bus. Okay, and then transmission mode is you are going to use voltage mode as well as current mode as well as fiber optic mode. Okay, three modes are used here. This is the architecture of ARINC 629 architecture. So ARINC 629 architecture will have more terminals. Okay, up to 120 subscriber, that is receiver, can be connected in your data bus.